He was born in the fishing village of Rocky Point, Clarendon Parish, Jamaica. Cocoa Tea was one of the most popular singers in Jamaica from the 1980s onwards, achieving significant worldwide success in the reggae world. He made his first venture into the music industry at only 14 years of age in 1974, when he released Searching in the Hills for Willie Francis' Little Willie label. When the song failed to hit, the young Calvin gave up on the music industry for a while and spent time working as both a jockey and a fisherman over the next few years. Unable to stay away for too long, he gained experience singing live on various sound systems before eventually finding his way to Henry Junjo Law's Volcano label in 1984, where he scored big hits with first Rocking Dolly and later I Lost My Sonia, under the name Cocoa Tea. From there, his career continued to progress, leading to overseas tours and working with many other Jamaican producers. Some of his biggest hits of this period include Young Lover and Children of the Ghetto for the Jammies label, as well as Holding On in collaboration with Home T and Shabba Ranks for Gussie Clarke's Music Works. In 1990, he released the smash hit Rikers Island on the Mr. Do imprint, inspired by John Holt's 1977 song Up Park Camp, with reworked lyrics referencing the Rikers Island prison in New York City as a warning to young Jamaican immigrants of the time. He also voiced a version in combination with Nardo Ranks titled Me Know Like Rikers Island, which featured on the 1991 Columbia/SME Records compilation Dancehall Reggae. His success continued into the 1990s, with songs such as Bust Outta Hell Again for Junjo, Tune In for Jammies, as well as working with new producers such as Philip Fatus Burrell on Good Life and She Loves Me Now, and Bobby Digital Dixon for Moving On, Heathen, and No Threat, to name a few. Many of these productions found their way onto albums released by international labels such as VP Records, Greensleeves, and Ras Records. By this stage, he had established himself as one of the top singers in the reggae world and remained a favorite with fans ever since, performing at almost every reggae sunsplash. In 1997, he launched his own label, Roaring Lion Records, which achieved a good deal of success, releasing songs by some of the top artists on the island, including Buju Banton, Louis Culture, Capleton, Cuddy Ranks, Sizzla, and of course Sweet Sweet Cocoa Tea himself. He gained notoriety in March 2008 after releasing a song titled Barack Obama on the label in support of the U.S. presidential candidate of the same name. Cocoa Tea's song, Ja Made Them That Way, from his 1984 album Rocking Dolly, interpolates Human Nature by Michael Jackson and Answer Me Question by Dillinger. He initiated the annual New Year's Eve event Dancehall Jam Jam in 2003, which ran until 2009, with plans to resurrect it in 2015. The reggae singer died Tuesday morning at a Florida hospital following a cardiac arrest, his wife, Malvia Scott, told the Jamaica Gleaner. I got a call early this morning to say that he had been transferred from the facility to the hospital, which is like 5 minutes away, because he was vomiting, Malvia said. He was initially diagnosed with lymphoma in 2019, but for the last 6 months, he was also struggling with pneumonia. He was definitely very brave, she added. He was positive throughout it all. About 3 weeks ago, when he was admitted in the hospital, he asked if I was worried, and I said, I am always worried. He told me not to worry because everything was going to be all right. He was always very hopeful.